Hello there everyone, this is Iron Mark III and welcome to Astroneer. Hopefully the part of a new Let's Play from me. That is, if it proves to be stable. And yes, I am jumping on the Astroneer bandwagon because a whole bunch of people have been playing this of late. I have noticed that, though I've been avoiding their videos for the most part. Astroneer, it is a early alpha product, so it is a bit buggy, and that is what's kept me from going into it so far, because I am unfortunate enough to have an AMD processor, so hooray for absolutely lousy frame rate, and my system is not exactly high spec either, which doesn't help. The recent patch yesterday though seems to have fixed it, so I'm going to try recording this and hopefully, it'll actually work. But I've not actually played this game so far, so I want to get into this and give it a shot. Question is, who should I launch as? I like blue, so I'll avoid this typical orange guy. He's mostly white. He's got blue stripes on. But this guy looks like he's got a couple of beer bottles attached to the sides of his helmet, so sure. Let's go with the drunken spaceman. Drop pod away from Exodynamics Corporation. Now, as I mentioned, there are some problems with this, so I'm probably going to have some frame rate losses a couple of times, like, yep, there goes the frame rate right there. It always seems to happen on landing, but so far from this latest update, it seems to be stable when I'm on the ground, once I actually get there, so come on, drop me down. Whee! And down. Oh, I'm right next to a cave entrance as well. That's good. But I actually need to find things first, so out we go. And yes, recording is causing a bit of extra lag, but it seems to be mostly stable. So sure, let's go ahead and give this a try first. I need to find things. There's some oxygen there, there's some power over there because I'm near a cave entrance, so that's always good, but I'm not going to do that. I want to actually get this compound first, because I need to build things. Now, Astroneer. This is a space survival exploration kind of game. And even though it's in early alpha, it's already got these amazing terrain deformation things going on. So that is a very nice thing indeed. I'm going to start with a power augment, as you saw here. So getting a solar power up right now, while it's still, daytime. Because that'll supplement my power and let me actually harvest things more rapidly. Because I want to get more stuff, like, now. Give me stuff! Give me all the stuff. I'm going to try and harvest this entire deposit, actually. Is there any more? No. Okay, let's get another solar. So I've got more power coming in. There we go, that's auto mounted onto my backpack. Oxygen's running out, so I need to go home. Whee! And the next thing I want is actually some tethers so I can start expanding away from my base and supplying myself with oxygen and stuff. Though the sun is setting now, so I'm going to lose my boosted power income at the moment. Let's supplement that and actually grab some power crystals from over here. Sounds like a good idea. Ooh. That's the rarest material I've actually found in what little I've played so far. That is copper. That is actually a very nice find indeed. So let's go ahead and grab these here. I'll confess, just like any other series, this is one where I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do as I get started out. So, is that? That's resin over there. Excellent. Exactly what I needed, actually. Stop sliding around, please. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this playthrough, but it's going to be the kind of normal thing for me, which is I'm going along on this journey and I want you guys to come along with me. Though, of course, I will also listen to suggestions and things from you guys as I go too, so there is that. Wait, is that organic stuff? Is that organic matter? I hope it is. Because I think I can use that with a bit of copper. Yes, it is. Okay, that's organic matter. Gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I have a use for organic matter, which is something I just discovered when I realised that the game was actually stable for me. And with this, I think I can get a generator pack up and running, which should really help in my power needs, at least at my current scale. But honestly, I don't like the level 2 generator, which is what I built first, with the very first copperite I ever mined ever. No, wait, that's a lie. The first thing I did was actually build a printer. Then I used that to build the generator, and that I didn't like at all. Come on, give me a little bit more. Organic, excellent, right. Now I just need to get some resin and some copper, so I can get my base actually started up. And since I'm carrying power that I harvested from those crystals on my backpack, it's actually using that to keep my power bar full and consuming those instead of my actual suit's power supply, since my suit doesn't actually have enough to do much by way of terrain deformations. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I dropped a resin because I was full. Just put that there. Though I also burned out a power pack, so that's why that slot opened up. But I've got... Oh, 2 organic. I thought you only had 1. Okay, sure. With that resin deposit, I'm going to go straight back to base, because I want to start expanding it and getting lots and lots of little toys. Yeah, lots of little toys. That's a great way to put it. Let's put that there. I've got 3 resin. That's enough to build something bigger. So put 1, and it expands like this into this little hub section. Now, from this, I know I can expand it into a larger platform, which is actually what I want to do. But if you don't, it acts just like your central drop pod here. Quickly saving. As in, you can build more and more bits off it. So you don't want to just quickly convert all of these straight away. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice a little bit. But I do want to grow this one, so let's put the remaining resins straight into it. There we go. Though sadly you can't actually extend that to build new parts, though that's a slight problem. Now then, get a printer I need copper, but to get the copper I need the smelter, so that's compound, which I've got some of. Not massive amounts. I actually need to go and mine some more, but... Whoops. Put that there. There we go, smelting away. So there we go, I've got a smelter now, but it has no power. So I'm actually going to take my solar packs and mount them onto the actual smelter itself, like that. When the sun comes up and hits my base, this will charge up. Or I could just dump my existing power crystals straight into it. And actually, let's do that. Let's drop my power crystal straight into it to charge it straight up. That's a use for that port there. If you put power crystals on it, it charges. It's not quite full, but that's enough. I can use that to get some copper. And oh, there's something nasty there, I think. I saw this in some Let's Play videos other people were doing. It's like, if you see green plants, watch out, because they can do nasty things to you. Another power pack, good. And, oh. This is a gorge, isn't it? It's not actually just a cave entrance, it's a flipping gorge. That means I need to... Yeah, it's a cave system that went too close to the surface, so I have to actually bore a way down into it. Let's see, is this a good angle? Like this? Yeah, burning through my crystal, you can see it getting smaller on my backpack, but... Come on, let's... Is that a good angle? I hope they've made it deep enough, because if you make these too steep, you struggle to use them, really. Okay, drop that bit there, and yeah, we're at the right level. Okay, that's good. I can widen this later and get a vehicle or something to go down it, and I actually need to disable this darn thing. Oh, there's 2 of them, even worse. I think I've disabled them both, though. But I've got 2 unknowns, that's... There we go, dead. Right, get the thing I'm after. Get copper. This is the fastest I've ever got copper by far, so... Oh, oxygen's getting low. I need to actually go back to base. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, get back to the base now. Up there. Good news, it's daytime. Okay, I get more power. I just have to avoid suffocating. There we go. Right, now, how I want to do this base. I need more resin, but as you can see, that's charged up, so now I can get my malachite in, like that. So array for malachite. Come on, down he goes. And lots of lovely copper. Now, my next thing is I'm going to add in... Well, I'm going to store my organics on that tether there. Sorry, that side part there. And I build a generator. Now, I mentioned earlier that I've managed to get to the generator tech in this game. And do that, so... Level 2 generators I don't really like so much because you have to use coal on them. I've not actually seen any coal because I've not gone exploring, but it's a resource I don't know how to get, I don't know how rare it is. But this basic generator here, you can actually put organic matter into it instead. And that will run this generator, as you can see. Though actually, can I take the matter out of it? No, I can't, so... That's consuming the matter straight away. It's the first time I powered up a generator. But what I'm wondering is that... Well, since I can't take the fuel source out of it, that means it must run continuously while it's got this fuel source in it. But it's not charging anything for me because I've not got any spare storage capacity. Oh, the cave system emerges over there as well. Ooh. Interesting. No, wait, no, it's the gorge continues. Wow. This is a very strange place I've landed in. Good to know. But what I really need now is actually more resin. So I don't know where I'm going. That's one of the foibles of an exploration game, I guess you could say. You need to find stuff to actually do stuff. And you get to say the word stuff a lot as... Ooh. Infinite power crystal over there. Well, not infinite. It builds up a supply of crystal. I think it recharges during the day. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's definitely a worthwhile thing to try and connect a tether line to, so I can go out there and just harvest it every so often. Because as you saw, I can bring it back and use it to charge up my buildings when there's no other power supplies available. Oh, of course, yes. It's on the other side of the darn gorge. Yeah, that figures. That flipping gorge is actually a rather bad navigational hazard. Wait, is that the end of the gorge? Yeah, that is actually the end of the gorge, so I can actually go around there. Am I out of tethers? I am. Great. Do I have any compound? No, I don't. Great. I am running out of things. And this is what I meant when you said you need everything, pretty much, when you start out. Because I need compound to make tethers, so I don't run the risk of running out of oxygen. So there's some compound over here, so let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, there's another power crystal here. Oh, great, I can actually reach that one. I kind of want to stress test this generator, though. Wait. Why is my power bar not going down? It must be the generator. Oh. The generator must have stored the power that it gathered from the organic, so it acts like a kind of battery of sorts for a little while, I guess you could say. Is there any more down here? Nope. There goes my power supply. Okay, I'm going to go back to my tether. But the problem is the tether is hooked up to the base, so that's... Oh, because it's nighttime, I'm not getting any power from the tether. Okay, let's hook it in the generator then and see how well that does. Oh, and suddenly I'm getting a whole load more power. What's going on? Oh dear. That looks good. I've never seen one of these before. But it doesn't look very friendly. I'm going to stick near my base, I think. Might as well harvest some spare oxygen supplies as well. Yeah, the generator actually stores some power. So that is quite good, actually. What is that? I have no flipping idea. Anyway, I want that to come out that way. As soon as I get some more resin, that is. But that's missed me, whatever it was. So, that's fine. I was being cautious, I didn't need to be. Put that there, I need some more tethers. Let's do that. Fun fact, by the way, you can actually pick up and regather your tethers. It seems to bug when you just grab them and put them straight into your backpack without expanding it first, but if you bring the backpack up, you can drop them straight back into their tether boxes like that and just carry them on. So that's also a good thing to know. If you've got a tether line that's completely useless, you can just pick it up and bring it back. That was a bit fiddly, I must admit that. Important though. And I do like to work near tether lines because of the whole, you know, don't run out of oxygen, don't die kind of thing, which I think dying gets in the way a teensy tiny bit. Oh, a drop pod of some kind. I wonder what's in it. I better go find out. If I wasn't getting stuck on tethers, that is. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. What's in it? It is aluminium and resin. I need the resin. I need more than one resin though, that's a problem. Oh hello, I think it's the gorge again. That thing gets everywhere, doesn't it? But also useful, there's another infinite source there of... Aha, resin, okay. An infinite source of oxygen over there. Carrying spare oxygen crystals lets you work away from your tether lines for a while. Though, you burn through them pretty quick actually, so it's not the most... Ah, another source of resin, excellent. You burn through them pretty darn quick. At least I've found that you do that. So even carrying like 3 or 4 packs can not last you that long when it comes to oxygen. Right now I want power, so... let's go ahead and grab up this biomatter here. I'm just very lightly clicking around it because I don't want to bore out the terrain too much, and that's because that would use up a whole load of power and also wreck the terrain. I don't want to do that. I'm just trying to gather this stuff off the very surface of it. A little bit off the top, I guess you could say. That's 2, that should be okay. I've got spare oxygen, which you can see it's ticking down pretty steady rate, that. I'm going to put the... Come back here. I'm going to put that into the actual generator on my pack, so that'll supply me with more power. And then I'm going to scoop up resin. Gimme. Oh. That's right, I'm carrying stuff, aren't I? Drop that oxygen. Put that there. Put that there. I've got too much stuff on me. Yeah, if I keep doing this, I'm drop the oxygen as well. I don't need that. I'm full. Unless... oh, yeah, the generator's just run out of power, so I'll dump my organic into that as well and use that to just quickly grab some more. Give me all the resin. Just move you back up there. Oh, I'm actually full. I should stop. Okay, back to base. Time to go build some more stuff. I really need storage, actually. I don't mind running away from my tether lines for the moment, because I'll get there quite easily before my reserves run out. Is there anything useful, though? No. Darn it. There's just lots of organic matter, which... oh, there's some more resin over there, actually. Excellent. Okay. Let's just expand my base for now, then. Let's drop a resin there. I wish you could control those things a bit better, to be quite honest, but you can't. And I want coming out there. Yeah, that'll do. So you see what I mean about expanding it, and now you can just attach another one onto here as well, so like that. Expand it like that. I'm going to want this one to be a big one, so like that. That's all the resin I gathered used up, and the solar panels are now supplying charge to this thing. Excellent. I want this thing to be a printer as well because I want bigger stuff, so put the copper into that, build it. That's very good. I could actually plug the generators into this thing, couldn't I? The small ones anyway. Don't like the medium ones, as I've said. Drop my aluminium. I want to actually make use of the compounds, so as soon as this thing charges up, I want you to be... Well, I want you to give me actually a storage, so that's 2 compounds. There we go. Because I need places to put things. There we go. Storage. Excellent. I'm also going to bring these unknowns over here as well, since I've got 2 of them. Where's the second one? Oh, down there. There it is. Just in range. I can't put those on my storages, unfortunately, because you see these 2 slots on the sides of these that are linked together? That's where you can put 2 slot size things. You can't put them... I can put it on there, actually, so there we go. Yeah. But I need more resin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump my spare compound and my spare tethers into the storage and just run back to where I was. Get some more resin. All the resin. So yeah, and since it's daytime, I'm going to get power from the base as well. I should probably install a wind turbine, I suppose. Because renewable energy, that's what this game is all about, renewable energy. I just love these terrain deformation games. God. Is there any more in here? No. Okay, I'm just going to grab the spare oxygen then that I left behind. There we go. There's some compound there, but right now I need resin, so give me more resin. Glorious stuff. Come on, come on. Yeah, this is really going to help me kickstart my base. Is there any more in there? Don't think there is. Oh, there's a bit more there. I always like to dig around a little bit more just in case, because these... I've had a few bugs where I've seen it clipping through the terrain, and so I know that these deposits are normally roughly spherical when they come in. But still, that's 6 resin. That's great, that. Oh, what's that? Oh, hello. An unknown, just sitting up there on the rock. Sure, okay. I can carry you back to base, Mr. Big, chunky orange rock thing. That's just fine. Since I'm carrying those spare oxygen supplies, I'm not even in any risk either. Now then. I'll drop that there. I'll move you, because I want to expand this one into a bigger thing as well, so there we go. There we go, yep. I wish you could see the blueprint of these things, actually, because then you could tell where it's going to be. Then I need to research, though. That is compound. That's going to be compound, is it? I knew there was something that had to be difficult. Sure, let's just expand this one here. Because I'm thinking I can use this one for some other stuff, so there we go. That's all the stuff I got. I'm actually going to dump my oxygen supply here. So I'll just stick them on the side of the thing. There we go. Yep. Should I grab my tethers? Oh, I've still got a resin actually. Yeah, leave that there. Okay. I want compound, so I'm just going to go and harvest one of those compound fields I passed earlier. Oh no, though, I'm making great progress, and the frame rate's actually been pretty stable apart from that initial landing. So maybe space is not quite as stable, but the recent patch in this game has really, really helped. Out of power. Yeah, I guess the generator I had, my generator's run down. I got a couple of resin, so I guess there's that. Come on. This is deforestation on a grand scale. Grand scale? There it is, yes. I can't have a video without messing up... Come on, get in there. Thank you. Right. I can't have a video without messing up pronouncing something or other. I really can't. Come on, just give me another organic. There we go, right. Okay. And get back to my tether line before I suffocate. Because that would be bad. Thank you. Right. Okay. Get some more compound and then go straight back to base. This is about to hit my normal length for an episode, so I'm probably going to call the video pretty soon. And if you guys actually like this, then I can continue and keep... Actually, I like this game. As I said, I was excited about it, but I just couldn't play it. So odds are I'm going to continue playing this regardless. If you guys have any comments on how I'm doing the video, like would you prefer a bit of time skipping or something like that, or continue on with this continuous let's play stream of consciousness kind of style, then I'll listen. I shall indulge you. So just feel free to let me know. Let's put this in there. Yes. I have research. I can do all the researchy things now. I'm going to put that thing into there. I'll stack the other two into the sides, like, come on, like that. I don't have any power though, that's the problem. Actually, that's right, yeah. Where's my generator? There it is. I'll pop that there, and pop my organic into that. Yep, power it up. So that thing will be ready to go pretty soon. I'm also going to go and grab, very quickly, just to finish out this episode, I'm going to go and grab some power crystals. I know I found some power crystals over this way. Yes, that was it, over there. Oh, that's a nice pile of compound over there as well. Oh, and there's a crashed spaceship over that way too. And some more resin. Excellent. I'm finding a load of stuff, actually. Back to base. Because that took 25% of my oxygen. These suits are absolutely lousy for oxygen, by the way. Very poor design choice. I guess that's the price for sheer storage capacity. Though you can use the storage to make up for it. Anyway, let's very quickly do a quick burst of research and see if I can unlock some new toys. Random rolling? Come on, what are you going to give me? What are you going to give me? Filters. Filters, I have actually come across these. I came across them, it was actually the first thing I ever researched, filters, so I know what they do. Let's see, what is a filter? Normally, to expand your oxygen supply, you need a tank, which takes, I think it's, yeah, titanium. That's an extra oxygen tank there. I've not actually managed to build those things, but I'm guessing that's what it is, for extra oxygen duration kind of thing. But a filter you can build straight out of compound, so it's a really common thing, and it means that for a while, so long as you've got that on and you're away from an oxygen supply, it won't deplete your oxygen tank, so it'll do that. But it lasts like a minute or so it doesn't last very long at all. Ooh, titanium, actually. I'll talk about convenience. Okay, let's put that titanium into my pack, and actually, come back here, please. Thank you. I don't want you going away. Okay, I'm going to use that titanium and actually get a tank. So let's see if it's what I think it is. Yep, that is another source of oxygen. A permanent oxygen storage. Great. I'll actually install that actually on my side pylon there, so there we go. And I'll install the... put away my gun. I'll install the generator on my other side, so there we go. Okay. I have more oxygen. Though that looks like a really small tank, so I don't know. Okay, third thing. Third box of mystery. What have you got for me? Oh, random research. Okay. Come on, be something good. A truck. What's a truck? Well, it's in the name. It's a ground vehicle, but I think I need a vehicle bay for that, and I don't have that yet. Batteries, generators. That's the one I don't really like. Level 2 generator because it burns coal, as I said. Want to see solar panels. Let's get an extra solar panel in here, actually. Though I would like another battery. Well, a battery. Something to store power would be great. Let's build that. And this one is... I don't want another printer, so I'm going to build a vehicle bay here, and that needs aluminium. I got copper from down there, so aluminium must be down there somewhere as well. But power generator. Excellent. That'll give me some more power, won't it? But yeah, I'm going to call it that, because I'm actually doing pretty well, all things considered. My base is growing very rapidly. And yeah, if you guys have any comments or things you want me to do a bit differently in this particular recording set, let me know, and I'll definitely consider what you say and see what I can do. So until then, this has been Iron Mark III. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show, as I keep saying, because I keep hoping. And I'll catch you some other time. Let's throw the power into storage as well. I'll need that later. Where did I put it? Where did... Ah, there it is. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed the show. See you later. Wow, I butchered my outro again. Oops, where'd that go? Oh, over there.